welcome to Rootstem, and in this battle report today we're going to have a narrative game. More narrative games. I love narrative games at the moment. We're going to be playing what's called Schism from page 130 of the Vigilus Ablaze book. It's Imperial Guard versus Imperial Guard, but we're having it as part of a ladder campaign that we're going to be running, where it's going to be Granger's playing the game with me. He's going to be using his Imperial Guard versus my Genestealer cult. That's going to be quite interesting, but to start the campaign off, we're going to be having Guard versus Guard as my Guard turned traitor, and we're going to be doing it on what we call a mustering field. So if you have a look, we've got a bit of a barn, we've got some fortifications, nothing's really racked and ruined as of yet, because the fighting has not yet started. I may actually make it very Argy World for the actual whole campaign. So we're going, we're going to have a theme. Might be using some of Granger's nice little castle walls as well, like an old ruin. I quite like those castle walls, I will admit. Right, so in Schism, you've got 6 deployment zones. Each one is 18 inch by 18 inch. So that's one, that's one, that's one, that's one, that's one there, and that's one there. You're basically going to be, you put one unit down at a time, each person, and when you put one unit in that area, you own that area, so somebody else can't put a unit down. So if you're deciding that, oh, I'm going to put a lot of stuff in reserve, it might be a bit detrimental, or you can have reserves in this game as well, actually, so you can voluntarily have units off the table and have them set up in reserve if you want instead. It's going to be quite interesting. I think victory conditions is just to compare the power rating of surviving units on each side. Whichever one has the greatest surviving percentage of the power of their army wins a minor victory. So even though in this game I'm only 80 because of the attacker, being me, has a lower power rating than the defender, my power rating is 80. Granger's still going to have to kill a lot more of mine, I think, percentage wise, if it's actually the percentage of what we've got left. That'll be quite a different, it's going to be very different in fact. A couple of extra stratagems as well, which hopefully you'll be able to see on the screen, because I will post up the mission. And then when we'll just explain them briefly while we're using them. Just a quick bit of terrain. These are just line of sight blocking pieces. That one you can get on top. You are allowed to get on top of these pieces, but you'd have to spend an entire movement phase going from the bottom to the top. We're not bothered if you're going from here across to there, just you've got to spend a movement phase getting in and on the top. This piece of building, you've probably seen it on the channel before, but you can remove the roof. So what we're going to do is state that you can go into it. You can't get on top of it, but you can go into it. And if you're in it, you can shoot out of it. And you can also be shot at. But if you're not, and you're at the opposite side of it, and someone else is the opposite side of it, you can't shoot through it. Basically like the old school area terrain. So if you're in it, you can shoot through it, you can be shot at. If you're at the other side of it, you can't. I'll be quite interested to see who plunges first and jumps in to try and shoot somebody else at the other side. Right, that's pretty much it for the setup. Let's take you to some Imperial Guard armies. Right, here we have both forces side by side here. Granger's pacing. He's ready to kick some traitorous bottom. Have you got Yarrick? Oh no, you haven't. No, surprisingly, I thought you might have taken. I think we should let you take him in this campaign for definite. He's not going to take it too kindly. We'll state that the guard are mustering to fight the orcs. He's not best pleased that Genestealer cult has taken away his strength, especially with my traitors being armed against Steel Legion. Oh dear. So on to Granger's forces. What do you have today, sir?
So we're wielding a dual battalion.
Yep.
Starting with the first one over here. So 2 company commanders.
Yep. Plasma pistols.
Plasma pistols on both. Power sword on the other. The power sword's going to be the Sword of Conquest.
Yep.
And the other gent's going to be my warlord. He's going to have the one where I can farm command points, which I'll be forgetting through the game.
Yeah, he will.
Then 4 troops choices, just with Flamer and Vox.
Yep.
Then in veteran slots, I've got a unit of veterans with plasma guns and a heavy flamer.
Yep.
A command squad with 3 sniper rifles and a Vox.
Good idea.
3 Bullgrins,
yep.
Bullgrin Maul. Then in fast attack, we've got a Hellhound.
Yep.
Heavy sport, we've got 2 Lehman Russ battle tanks, one the Plasma Executioner, one just the standard Lehman Russ.
Yeah, old school classic, heavy bolters, last cannon and battle cannon there.
And then in dedicated transport, we've just got a Chimera with twin heavy flamers,
yep.
pinion mounted heavy stubber, and Hunter Killer Missile.
Okay, quite a lot of gubbins on that one there.
Next battalion.
Yep.
We have a company commander.
Yep.
Just bare bones.
Mm-hmm.
A tank commander.
Yep.
With Punisher, Melter, and last cannon to the front.
Yep.
4 troops choices.
Yep.
Autocannon, Vox, and a plasma gun in each one of those.
Okay.
Veteran squad.
Yep.
This time with melters and a heavy flamer.
Yeah.
And then another Chimera with a couple of heavy bolters.
Not a bad looking army there. We do like to play WYSIWYG, so that one will have track guards.
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I've been playing with that for 4 years. Yeah. I have no idea that I dropped that until you just mentioned it.
Yeah, certain units are allowed to have track guards. It's one of those little, like, nice little things that's not mentioned in the book until you get right to the back with all the equipment. Right.
Oh, every day being a school day.
Oh, yeah. 100 power level. Not a bad looking army, that. It's definitely going to dwarf mine. 80 power level of traitors. We've got some interesting traitors coming in. We've got 2 battalions, 1 Armageddon Steel Legion, and 1 is going to be the Tempestus Scions, or aka old school Stormtroopers. So, down here we've got a company commander. He's going to be my warlord, and I've completely forgot what I've given him. He's got Death Mask of Olenius, I believe that's how you say it, and Old Grudges. So I'll be picking one of Granger's units, and I believe I can get plus reroll wounds or something against that unit while I'm within 6 inch of the tank, which I thought was very fitting for this game since I'm actually turning traitor to have a grudge. So I'm trying to do it quite thematic there. We've got a tank commander. This guy's got track guards, 2 melter guns, last cannon, battle cannon. Not bad. Then we've got 3 standard infantry squads of Steel Legion, rocket launcher and plasma, and a rocket launcher and grenade in one. I think it's that one. Backed up by some veterans, 3 plasma guns. Got to be done when you're playing Steel Legion, 18-inch rapid fire. Command squad with rocket. Heavy weapon team, 3 heavy bolters staring down. Hopefully they're going to be... I might have to move or 2 in this particular mission, so I thought having a heavy bolter and heavy weapons team, 9 shots needing 5s might be better than 3 shots needing 5s with rocket. Chimera, that's got a heavy flamer, of course, and there's the track guards. Not as much fanciness as your black Chimera over there with all sorts of gubbins, but it'll do, it'll do. Manticore, yet to be painted in Steel Legion, but it will be. It will be. Steel Legion tanks ignore -1 AP. So anything with a -1 AP, Steel Legion tanks just ignore that -1. Heavy bolters, things on heavy flamers, that type. Auto cannons, they've got -1 AP, they're going to ignore it. And then we've got a battalion of Tempestus. So we've got the Tempesta Prime. I hate calling them this, but this is what it is. Power Fist and Plasma Pistol. Tempesta Command Squad. Plasma gun and that weird hotshot multi-laser thing. Commissar, of course. I've tried to also go for all my models that's actually got masks on. I did forget to mention Tech Priest, Engine Seer. Just simply because you can't then see their purple skin. That's the idea. And the majority of them's got masks on, so any purple deformities, pledging their allegiance to the gene cult, you can't see. 3 units of Tempestus Scions, squads, 1 melter gun and 2 plasma guns. And that's it. I've only got 80 power level, so 20 power level does get you quite a lot when playing Imperial Guard. It can get you 2 extra Leman Russ battle tanks. It can actually get you multiple different squads, simply because squads are only 3 points each. 3, 6, 9, 12. You could actually get 4 squads and a Chimera for an extra 20 power level. So it does change, but some of the some of the different stratagems like Plan Betrayal and Crush Leaders, I think they're going to be quite interesting to use against you, sir. Right, we'll get set up, and then once we've set up, we'll bring you in to see who's going to get the first turn. Right, we've deployed. This has been the weirdest deployment zone we've ever done, but
hated it. I had to use my
it's ended up with a bit of... Now, just so people know, we've made it look like parade format, so everyone's facing a certain direction, just to make it look like they're mustering, like they're getting ready.
Hang on, I'm just going to move this lad straight, otherwise he'll get shot.
Oh, he's becoming suspicious.
Yeah.
He's becoming, because this guy here is not straight. He's kind of aiming his rocket down there. So I'll just, there we go. Look, yeah, he's looking for pink. He's looking for purple skin. I'm going to say pink skin then, but yeah. Right. So Grange managed to nab these 3, and I ended up with them 3. And I did try. I had to put some units down here. Grange started here, and I put some units there, hoping that I could get that one, because I thought it might go quite random, and then try and, you know, get these units into a corner. Didn't happen. Majority of my tanks are over there, backed up by the Tempestors, but actually neither of us have got reserves. I think if one of us had gone reserve, the other one might have gone reserve.
No.
No, I'm saying if we did. I don't think Grange are going to put any reserves anywhere. But yeah, this is it's going to be interesting. We've got guard versus guard, and this is the first time we're probably going to want to charge in first turns of games as well. Right. So I believe it's a D6 roll. There's no seize the initiative. Chimera's got my veterans in. That Chimera's got your
This has got
veterans.
the melted veterans.
And the other one is going to have the Ogrins.
There's Ogrins in there.
Right, so the first turn, the attacker rolls a D6, which is me. On a 1, 2 or 3, the attacker has the first turn. On a 4, 5 or 6, the defender has the first turn.
Roll eye, fan. Roll eye.
Oh, 2.
Do I get to seize?
No. So the attacker has the first turn, which, in a narrative game, to me, you've got 20 points more than me anyway. And let's be fair, in a turn, I might be able to kill that 20 points and that's it. So, now, old grudges. My old grudge is going to be with this tank here. I was going to read what it did, but I forgot. But his old grudge is with that vehicle. Right, let's get into turn 1. Right, I've manoeuvred. Some guys moving around trying to protect stuff. There's some crazy ass Lehman Russ guys running forward to try and hit people with heavy flamers. Granger's played prepared positions. So probably, rather than saying it's prepared positions, we're saying you knew something was wrong.
I smell a rat.
Yeah, he's got a purple face. So it's basically diving for cover, attacking cover. It doesn't get any pluses for units being in cover, but the units that are outside of cover is going to get prepared positions on. I can use that as well, as long as my units are still within my deployment zones. But I think quite a few of mine have moved out. Right, so we're going to start by... he's going to issue an order. This unit, first rank fire, second rank fire. All of the guys are going to fire into these. The plasma gun and the rocket is going to fire into the tank. The one that I've got a grudge against. So first rank fire, second rank fire, that will be 7 guys pouring fire into these. Needing the 4s. Needing 4s again. That will be 6, 7, 8 wounds, sir, against your guard in cover. So it's going to be on 4s. And we've lost 4 men. Oh, 5 men. 5 men go down. So the rocket and the plasma is now skewing out into the tank. The rocket needing 5s to hit. It hits on a 6. It's going to need a 4 to wound, but because of old grudges, I can re-roll this. That's a 4. So I can re-roll it, and that makes it a 6. It's -2, but he is classed as being in cover due to prepared positions, regardless of how much I can see. So it's going to get +1. Go on then, sir. Bounces off his armour. Would have bounced off the armour without prepared positions. I've had an overcharged plasma gun. Doesn't hit. Right, second order. Again, this first rank fire, second rank fire on these. But I have played a command point to make this one squad. This is one big blob squad of 18 guys. The first lot there are within rapid fire. So they're going to get 4 shots apiece. These guys are 2 shots apiece. So I've got all the dice in my hand. I've rolled for a grenade already and got a 2 and added it to this amount of shots. Woohoo! Right, that's my wounding. I've actually forgot to press record. I think that's going to be 10 wounds, sir.
Okay.
10 wounds on those guys. They're out. They're out in the open, but prepared positions means they're in cover. You need 4s.
Oh dear.
Oh, only 2 saves. And I've got 3 plasma gun shots coming in. They're not overcharging. No, I haven't. I tell a lie. I've got 2 plasma gun. I've got 1 plasma gun coming in. That hits, and that wounds. That's a minus of 3. So yeah, even if you got a 6, I don't think you'd have saved. So that's 9 of those gone down. So 2 rockets now going into the old grudge tank. 1 moved, so this one needs a 5. It hits. This one needs a 4, and it misses. Well done. Right, needing a 4, and I can re-roll for the old grudge. Still failed. This tank's remained unscathed at this moment in time. So down here, the rocket now. I'll be doing the orders when we get over that side, but it's just going to be easier to do it per side. The rocket's going to scream out into the Hellhound. I can't see anything else. Needing a 5. That's cocked. So it's hit. Needing a 3. Flipping heck, how many 1s am I rolling to wound here? Right, these heavy bolters, 3 of them. They're going to lash out into this squad, needing 5s. 9 shots. 1 hit.
Shooting techs.
No wound. Right. New set of dice, same problems. Multi-laser from that guy. He's going to go into these. Needing 5s. 1 hit. 1 wound. Normal armour plus 1.
Save.
1 save. I think that's going to be shooting from this side. Okay, order then. He's going to order them to first rank fire, second rank fire. All their hell guns are within 9 of these. That's going to be a lot of shots. That's this many shots. Needing 3s. Any 6s are extra shots. So I'll take away the misses. And I got 3 extra shots, which all hit. Wow, that's a lot of hits. I do need 4s to wound. Plasma gun of that squad's going into Chimera. That's made up for it. So we've got 8 wounds on that squad, but it is minus 2. So we're going to be on 6s with your prepared positions. 7 go down, and then rapid fire shot into the tank. Only 1 hit. I was going to overcharge, so he's dead. Unless I command point. I'll command point. Still dead. And then freeze. Nope. Didn't even wound. So I managed to do some stuff, and then I don't do others. Right. I'm doing the tank order gunner's kill on sight with this one. He's going to open fire into this infantry squad here. With everything. Because there's 3 heavy flamers and a gun. So maybe I'll do the 3 heavy flamers first. That's 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 5, 10, 14. Needing 3s. Still plenty of 1s and 2s. Well, a few. So that will be 5, 10. And that will be 11 saves, sir. So 11 saves for Grange with a minus 1. Needs 5s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. And then I've got a single shot with the Punisher kind of coming in. And he wipes that squad out. So Granger's not too worried though. I'm killing chaff. I'm not killing out decent currently at this moment in time. But the command tank will yet to fire. So I think he's going to put all of his shots. In fact, no, I can't because I'm not within 6. So he's going to put all of his shots into this nearest Chimera. Move less than 5. Multi-melters are in blue. The last cannon's in purple. They're going against the Chimera first. These need 4s. They all hit. 3s on them all. I'm not sure what the multi-melter might... Multi-melter's minus 4, isn't it?
Yes.
So you need a 6 on that one because of prepared positions. You need a 5 on that one.
Right,
so the multi-melter.
6.
And then a 5. No, so both have gone through. Let's check range for multi. I'm not within 12, so it's 2d6 worth of damage. For 10. Does that kill the Chimera?
Yes, it does.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So no need for the battle cannon. The battle cannon just punishes.
Do we go kaboom? Of course.
Oh, command point.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Let's move that one out of the way.
Now move that one out of the way.
That's better.
Oh, the opposite. The opposite. You're down to 10 there, sir. Right, so... oh, dear.
Then the guys inside.
Then the guys inside. How many guys are inside?
There are
They're
10.
the veterans, aren't they? So it'll be 10 of those guys. Oh, dear. None. They all live. After the command point reroll of I ain't blowing up, they all get out. So I'm back at this side of the table. The hive mind is speaking to me. It's telling me that that manticore needs to target those meltagun wielding veterans, which I'm going to. I have used a command point this turn. Remember, you can use as many command points as you want in a narrative game, which is a good thing. So 2d6 shots, that's 9. I'm going to leave that alone. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the heavy bolter will also, because it can see, will shoot into the veterans. So 9 shots with the veterans. Sorry, 9 shots with the manticore, needing 4s. That wasn't that cracking. Only 4 hits. Needing 2s. 3 wounds with a minus of 2, sir. So you're in prepared position still. So 2 go down. 1 saved. Heavy bolter coming in. That's 2 hits. Needing 3s. That's 2 wounds, sir, with a minus of 1. So you're going to need 5s. 2 saves, needing 5s. Another 1. Let's see if it's 3 of the veterans, since they decided that they weren't going to, run away. They weren't going to die when I shot them, horribly, which is a bit of a shame. I don't think I've got anything else to fire, so I may try some form of death-defying charge. I tried to charge, I lost a man, I was just out of flamer range as well, and I got a 6, and then command pointed it, and then got a 7. So I failed it. So I stood out in the open like a pleb. Right, this is where snipers go. Yeah, I don't like you with your old grudges. Yeah. Shame I can't put it onto a different unit. Right then, sir. It's going to be your turn after some morale. So, what's happening?
He's going.
He's gone.
He's going.
The veterans on 3.
They can take it.
6,
Oh,
7, 8, 9. So you're
losing
losing
2.
7.
So we're going to lose 2.
Yes, you're going to lose 2.
So I'll get rid of the Vox.
Yep.
And I'm going to get rid of him.
Okay. And then the other squad has got 7, so whatever you roll on this is going to be leaving. A 1. Oh, that's what you wanted on last squad, really.
Yeah.
And these guys have lost 5.
Right. And they can just take it as well. Oh. Yeah, go on, that's it.
So that would be 9, so they lose 2 as well. Rightio. So quite a few people scrambling, not really knowing, or I'd like to think of a narrative. They've been killed by their comrades because they've got a bit of purple on them. Traitors! And they've been shot before they can do any more damage. Or, you used to be in the Steel Legion army? Yeah, I did. Shot in the back of the head. Right, it's now going to be Granger's turn 1. Let's see what it can do against me. Sorry to interrupt your regular broadcast, but we've just mentioned that because of the terrain and the figures, it looks like a game of bolt action. Not quite sure who the Germans are, because it's 40k, but it does look like a game of bolt action. Right, Granger's movement, as predicted, is getting out there. I've spent 2 CP for... help me. Prepared position. So I should be... majority of my units are actually still within my deployment zone, but the ones that aren't, apart from this one is not in my deployment zone, that will probably die. The rest of them are still within my... I don't know, actually, that one might be, I'll check in a minute. But majority of the guys are going to be in cover, so hopefully I'm going to get some lovely +1s. Right, firing this unit first, did you say, with the order?
Yep, with the order, onto them. First rank fire, second rank fire, all of those will be paggering that.
Oh, that's going to be painful. I best check, see if I'm in cover. We checked, them 3 models are outside of the cover, so as cover states, you've got to be wholly within. So, them 3 are probably going to die first, and then I'll get a cover here. So, his las guns are firing first, his las weapons. He's got 28 shots, 7 guys, all within 12. And his moves, so he's not re-rolling any.
That's only 24, so I'll re-roll.
Oh, right, okay.
I haven't got that many dice.
Re-roll 4 of them. There we go.
Right.
Rolling to wounds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
Only 5 wounds. I'm on my 5 ups. 28 shots, 5 wounds against guard. I lost 3! The three that are not in cover. Now perish. Best put dice on that. Plasma rapid firing.
Not overcharging.
Yeah. 2 hits. 2's to wound, sir. I'm not going to get saved against this. Yep. Takes out the 5, and then they got an auto cannon.
Yep.
2 shots.
Cannon. Hitting on 5s.
1 hit.
Moving on
2s. And then I need a 5 to save. Nope, so I lose another. And the problem is, if I put it on that, it's 2 damage. I am within 6 inches of the commissar, so my leadership's going to be 9. So I'm going to risk this, take him off.
Right.
Which will then mean they've suffered 6. So he is now commanding, using a Vox, to command these to give first rank fire, second rank fire. They're possibly going to open fire into this big blob of 20.
Yep.
Good choice, sir. Good choice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to need to find out how many's in range.
Yeah, okay. All in range, including plasma gun and auto cannon, they firing at the same target?
Yes, all are the same.
No problem. Right, so if you want, I'll let you do it over here, sir.
Yeah.
Right, so las guns is going to be 20... No.
No.
It's going to be 12. No. 2 shots apiece. 7, 14.
14. Well done, Fran. That was excellent math.
It was.
I did enjoy your work.
Did you stand still?
No. No, I'm moving towards the traitor.
Oh my god!
There we go.
The las weapons bouncing off hidden carapace skin. Plasma.
Plasma, not overcharging.
He's got
1 hit.
1 hit.
One
And
wound.
1 wound. I get no save. So one of these guys will perish. Yeah, go on. I'll take one of the closer ones off. Right, and then auto cannon, sir. Needing 5s. No.
Ooh. Right, next one.
Right, got some movement down here. Just so you guys can see it. We've got the sniper rifles opening up. They're going to be firing 3 snipers into the Tempestus Prime. And the las gun is going to fire into these lads here. So I'm guessing the snipers are firing first. What order are you giving them?
It's take aim, so reroll.
So
once.
reroll. Yeah, but you reroll everything because you're Cadian and stood still.
Yeah, oh yeah. So
Yeah, so not just re-rolling everything, but we need 3s for being a vet squad. So re-roll. Didn't really need the order on that one there. Oh, yeah, needed 3s. Right, so 1 mortal wound and 3 wounds against the Tempestus Prime. He has got carapace armour on a 4 up, and he is classed as being in cover because of the 2 command points I have spent. So I saved 2. Suffers 2 wounds. I believe he's only got like 3 or 4. Firing the las gun.
Hits. Wounds.
3s. I'm good. Right, he has done an order here on this squad here. They move, and hurtled themselves forward. He's left a man behind. There we go. And then these lads here are going to take aim. So being ordered by this guy, taking aim. 3 metal guns at the Lehman Russ. Heavy flamer and grenade is going to go against the infantry. Which ones are you going to do first, sir?
Plasma first. Heavy melters first.
Yep.
So
1 hit so far.
2 hits.
2 hits. Needing 4s.
I'm going to command point that other miss.
Okay. He is. Yep.
No, of course it misses. Do I get my command point back? No.
Oh, so yeah, he's now down to. Okay, we forgot to mention he did get his command point back. He's now down to 10 again.
Force to wound.
Well,
That's
yeah.
conked.
So 1
I'm going to re-roll
wound.
that with a command point.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
narrative, so I can keep on doing that kind of monkey behaviour. No, still missed it.
Do you get it back?
Do I get it back?
No.
No.
So
Down to
2 go
9.
down. So he's down to 9. I need to save. So I'm going to need a 6. Oh, so close. You're not within 6 inches.
Nope, so
it's
damage.
a single D6
Little cheeky
for
3.
3. Do you want to come and point that one as well?
No, happy with that because I'm going to go overlapping fields of fire.
Oh, here we go.
Do I get the
Do they have
command point
12
back?
to start with?
12, yes.
So it'll be on, now it's going to be on 9, isn't it? Yeah, so 9 left.
Do I get my command points back? It's per command point used, isn't it?
It should be, yeah.
No. So I'll probably
You're down to 9. That's 2 points for overlapping.
Yeah. So I'm down to about 6 left, I think.
Yep. Well, no, use 2 commands. So you're down to 7.
7.
Yeah, down to 7.
Because you're paying attention.
Got 7 points left, sir. Right.
Next order.
Have you got any more?
Oh yeah, you can do 1 more. Actually, no, I need to finish off the firing into these, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yep.
So heavy flamer.
Heavy flamer. 6 auto hits. Never a good thing. 3's to wound. Wow. 5 wounds. Now it's +1, -1 for the heavy flamer. And so I need 4, so I've lost another 2 out of that squad there. I'll be down to 2 men left.
And then the grenade.
Yep. It's for 6 shots. Needing 3s. Are you rolling his 1s? All hit.
Oh yeah, because take aim, isn't it?
Yeah. And then needing 4s. Got 3 of them. Needing 3s. Saved them all against the grenade, so just 2 in total have gone down. Last order from him is onto the squad. The 2 men left in front. It's going to bring it down. So a flamer hit against those guys. 4. I'm guessing he's going to chuck a grenade as well.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
Yep.
No minus on the flamer, so I'm on freeze. 2 saves, a 3 and a 4.
And then a grenade.
Grenade, 5 shots. 2 hits.
3.
Not veterans. Yep,
Veterans.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Needing 4s. 1.
1.
And a 3 again. Cover coming in quite helpfully on the Tempestus.
And then last orders from a command tank onto the Punisher, and he's going to fire everything into here.
Everything into there.
Everything.
Are you going to have range?
36.
You can see him, that's fine. Yeah. Which tank is it?
This one.
That's not a Punisher. That's an Annihilator.
No, but he's a killing. He's
Oh, I thought you said you were firing the Punisher.
No,
I'm like,
Punisher, the command tank is going to give him.
He's firing everything into that. And what's he giving him?
The pound it to
Pound
dust.
to dust. But you have moved with this vehicle, haven't you?
Yes.
How far did you move?
Would it be at... I actually moved full.
Right, okay, so it's just 1 shot with his main cannon. He's got a las cannon and 2 plasmas. So
main cannon?
Yep, main cannon, D6 shots.
6.
For 6, didn't need the order. And then 2... Are you overcharging?
Let me think.
1s and 2s on your side sponsons will be overcharged.
No, I'll not overcharge my side sponsons. I'm going to overcharge because there's no negative with moving and firing.
Yeah, so overcharging the main weapon, might as well roll to hit with that now then. 6 shots, sir. Wow.
They've hit.
5 hit. Needing 4s. 2. I need 6s normally, +1 for being in cover. 5s. Wow.
Sweet lord.
Bounced off with both. This is unusual dice rolling for me.
The side sponsons.
4 shots. They are not overcharging, so no. Missed. Last cannon in the hole.
Yeah, because it's fine. So last cannon.
It hits. 8 wounds. Again, needing a 5 or 6 to save. I got a 4. D6 damage coming through. For 6. Oh no, command tank gimped down to 3 damage points remaining. That's not good. That's not good at all. Right, so this tank's opening up now. 2 heavy flamers are going to go into the remaining 2 guys. The rocket's going into the tank, and the heavy stubber's going into this unit here. So the heavy flamers, for 6 hits, it's going to need 3s. He's got 4.
-1 on that fella.
-1 needing 4s. Whoa, yeah, none. So both those guys are baked. Heavy stubber then, sir.
That's 3 shots.
Needing 5s.
Yeah, 5s.
2 hits. 2 wounds, I believe heavy stubber strength 4.
Yeah.
So they are counted as being in cover. 2 saves.
And then the HKM.
Rocket. Yes.
18 on 5s.
Yep. Oh, it hit! Didn't wound. Command point again. Still didn't wound. Do you get your command point back?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you do. Coming in handy in this particular narrative game.
Right, next ones.
Aye. Command tank's now going to open up. It's moved its full, so it's just going to be 1 shot with the Punisher and multi-melters coming into the 20-man squad. And then the last cannon, we have checked. He can see this tank. He's going to try and finish it off.
So, this is the last cannon.
Last cannon first, then, sir. It's a hit. It's a command tank, but it's 3+. It fails to wound. He's going to command point it again. It has wounded this time. I need a 5. I'll command point. A 4, 2 4s. I'm down a 1.
Damage.
For
Oh,
one.
why do you?
Are you command pointing again?
I am command pointing again.
We'll roll for it to get them back in a minute.
Oh, come on! Why do you hate the dice gods? Why?
Down to 2. Roll 2d6, see if you get your command points back, sir. Oh, you do! Christ! So he's back up to 7. All them re-rolls. Thankfully, they didn't really amount to much. But all them re-rolls, I'm down to 6. Oh. Punisher cannon coming in now. Needing freeze with it being his turret weapon. Can't re-roll any more. Freeze again. Wow, that's a lot. I should have declared take cover before, shouldn't I?
Check thing.
Right, I will do. Right, I was actually intending on using take cover on those. So, there. And how many wounds did you get, sir?
11.
11 wounds on those guys. 5, 10, 11. So normally I'd need 5. I'm classed as in cover because of the 2 points for prepared positions. I'm 4. Take cover will mean freeze. Hence why I was going to do it. Right. That's still 4 dead. You've got your multi-melters to go as well, which I won't get a save against. 1 hit, yeah, because it's command, and 1 kill. So that's going to be 5 more men down.
The Bernie thing.
Hellhound now kicking in. This is going to hurt. What's the heavy bolter firing at?
Same unit.
Thank God I took cover. I did actually think to myself, oh, that's going to fire at that squad.
Yeah.
Right, Hellhound, 2d6 auto hits. For 8. Strength of 6.
We're doing 2s.
Not sure on the minus.
-1, 1 damage.
Go on in, sir. Ooh, that's 7.
7 of them toasted.
So 4, 5, 6, 7. Ow! That's 4 down. Heavy bolter.
Heavy bolter. 3 shots hitting on 5. 2 hits.
2 hits.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Needing 4s. Another 2. That's 6 gone down. This unit's opening fire. Las guns are going to try and fire into these. The auto cannon is going to fire into the damaged vehicle.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 las guns.
7.
7 las guns.
Okay. Because we always forget there's a las gun on the heavy weapon team.
And the plasma's going into that unit. And I
Yep.
won't be overcharging. So las guns first.
Yep. 2.
1 wound.
1. In the 3. Saved it.
Plasma hits. Doesn't
Doesn't wound.
And then
Auto cannon.
in on 5s.
1 hit.
Wound.
It wounds. Now, interestingly, I'm Steel Legion, so I ignore the -1, so I'm on a 3, and I'm in cover, so I'm on 2s. And I pass.
Right. Running out of things to shoot with.
You fired with them.
No,
You haven't fired with them. No, you fired with these.
Yeah.
You haven't fired with them.
Yeah. I'll be over there with some dice in a second.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, right, okay.
Las guns.
Yeah, they're firing at them. We've just checked. We've got 5 las guns that's in range, an auto cannon and a plasma. They're all going into that squad.
So, las guns.
Yep.
2 hits.
2 hit. Did you move?
I did move, yes, mate. 1 wound.
1 wound. Kills 1.
Plasma. 1 shot.
Yep.
Not overcharging. Hits.
Hits.
Wounds.
6 to save. Didn't save. Lost another.
And then auto cannons.
Yep. Another 2. I'm going to have to add to that. Auto cannons.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Right.
Oh dear. There's a fire in the ones that's remaining. We've got 3 lasgun shots and a flamer coming in at these guys. Flamer.
6.
6. Oh Christ. That's 5 wounds on these, not in cover. Sorry, they are in cover. Needing 4s. So I've lost 2. Right.
Las guns.
Yep.
1 hit.
1.
No.
None. Still alive. If I roll a 1 or 2 on the morale, I'm alright. Oh man, losing men. Left, right and centre. And here we go with a big gun firing. A battle cannon.
Battle cannon.
reaching out to his opponent.
Battle cannon and
Yep.
las cannon
Yep.
going into there.
And I'm guessing heavy bolter
bolters
into these.
Into. Actually, I might reach out and see if I can touch your heavy bolter team behind.
That's a good idea.
36 inches.
Yeah. Yeah, you're in range, sir.
So heavy bolters are going into team behind.
No problem.
Heavy bolters.
Heavy bolters to begin with. He has moves, so he needs 5s.
Hit 3 times.
Yep. 3s.
1 wound.
1. And it's gone through, so one of these will be wounded.
Last cannon, hit on 5s.
Yep. For God's sake.
Wounding.
No.
Oh, am I going to command point that? Yes, I am, Fran.
Another command point spent.
Yes. Oh,
You still
why do you
fail.
hate me?
Battle cannon.
Do I get my point back? Yes, I
Yes.
do. Battle to cannon, 2
Yeah.
shots.
I can't believe he's getting his. Do you want to re-roll both?
Yes.
Right, so you're down to 5 command points. Re-rolling both.
Better.
Yeah, we'll roll to see if you get the command points back in a moment. Because you might spend more here. 4s! Did he only move 5 back?
No.
Hang on, we'll do this again. So we're going to do the battle cannon again. We've given him his points back. So battle cannon, 1d6 shots. 2, do you want to re-roll?
I'm going to command point that, Fran.
So it's command point in that one for 2. Makes
Still
it a 2.
some shots.
2 shots with a battle cannon, needing 4s. There we go. 2 hits, needing 4s. 1. Do you want a command point in the other one?
Yes.
So he's he's spent 2. Right, go on then.
Both have got through.
Both have got through. So it's a minus of 2. I'm on a 3, makes it 5. I'm in cover, makes it 4. Command point. Yes!
Ah! Sweet Lord!
Right, roll
I want you
2d6.
just die!
Roll 2d6. Right, didn't get any command points back this time, so he's still down to 5. I'm down to 5. Command points have been spent willy-nilly on turn 1. Just so we can get in there. Right, okay. What are you doing?
I'm going to do some charging.
Oh, charging phase. Let's charge. Okay, so down here, he's charged with 3 different units into just that lonely bloke. And then they're going to consolidate and try and pile into this command tank. Can't attack it, but we can stop it from shooting, because it's a douchebag. So the guy actually did kill one of your guardsmen on the way in with a plasma pistol shot. So Ogwins are going first, sir. So what's attacking first in the Ogwins?
I'll use the Bullgrim with the ball first.
Bullgrin with maul.
Yeah, so that's the Bullhead, or whatever his name is, 4 attacks.
Yep.
5 in the charge with Avalanche of Muscle.
Yep.
He's going to be hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Strength 7. So wounding on 2s.
Yep.
That's 3 wounds at a -1, flat 2 damage.
3 wounds, -1, flat 2 damage. So I need 3 5s. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Oh, no point. I'm not spending that many command points to try and reroll. He goes down. Right, so Grange doing a bit of a game thing. He's deciding not to... No, this is the best way of explaining it. He's deciding not to activate these because it says you can activate a unit, because he doesn't want all the units being tied up with the Lehman Russ, because he knows what I'm just going to do. I'm not going to even bother falling it back. I'm just going to be like, yeah, fine, you sit there and you hit it. That unit over there that crashed into the old Lehman Russ tank, you want in the fight?
Yeah.
3, and he doesn't get anything. I'll fight back with that one. That's been charged. Oh, he gets a hit. 3's to wound you because I'm strength 8. Nope. And then I get to fight the Ogwins with my 1 attack from my really battered command tank. He hits! He wounds! Oh, he doesn't do anything. Right.
Morale and we're done.
Morale, we're done. Right. 2 points. You knew that were coming.
Yeah.
They're going to auto pass. I've only got 2 rocket launchers, 3 rocket launchers down this particular flank. That's going to be able to actually hurt that unit. So I need them. This guy is on a 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. So he loses. So I do lose that 1 bloke. So they're gone. A lot of tanks coming my way, which is not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. I am going to try and put some hurt on these. Right. Stuff. not a lot to do in my phase here. Commanders have ran, just to try and make sure I can order some of these boys about. These have stood still. These have stood still. The guys inside the Chimera got out, went straight through the building. There, I know what they're gunning for. Yes. And then this guy here ran around the corner and went, "Hello lads, I've got an heavy flamer. I'm probably going to fire it over your head and give you a hand." You know, because traitors all band together. Manticore, no idea what the Manticore is going to do. I've left that locked in combat with the Chimera for now, and I've left that locked in combat with the Ogryns. They're close, but we know that they're not in. I did heal 4 wounds by playing jerry-rigged and healing it. So that Leman Russ battle tank's now back on 6 after nearly dying. But it does mean I'm now down to 2 command points remaining. Right, so first order then is him ordering these to reroll 1s to hit. So let's start with some overcharged plasma. 6 shots in total, 3 different colours, into the legendary vehicle that is the Hellhound. Needing freeze. Rerolling 1s, but there isn't any. Needing freeze. I got 3 wounds. Shame I didn't take double orders. Minus a 3. None. Takes 6 damage. That's not too bad. Then the las guns are going to open fire. They're going to fire into the infantry squad. How many? Oh, re-rolling the 1s. Only 1-1. It's not bad. How many wounds is left on that Hellhound, sir?
4.
Only 4 wounds left. Interesting. Against the infantry squad, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds, sir. You're not in cover because the squad is not, and of course we haven't got any of those shenanigans now. So, need 5s. Oh,
ouch!
This squad turns up and shoots stuff. Removing, yep. So he removes 4 models by taking off a heavy weapon team. Right. Any more for any more? Second order then is going to be on these. They're going to be re-rolling 1s to hit. Plasma gun's going to be overcharging. 2 rockets into the Chimera. And any las guns, if they're in range, will fire into the infantry. But at the moment, into the Chimera. So the rockets will be in blue. 2 rockets hit, but finish some dice. My plasma failed to hit. Rockets now. Both wound. Minus 2 on each. No cover from that angle. It's off. Can't believe that failed to do anything. Right, this guy. They're going to try and finish off that tank. So the command squad didn't move. Hits. Reroll. No! God, I only need a 3. I played a game the other day against Oliver, our friend. Played with me Eldar against his orcs. I lost 2 men. And I wiped out his orcs in 2 turns. I play this game with Grange with these dice, and I just decided, no, I'm on camera. I'm going to get camera shy and be really crap for you. Thank you very much, dice. I hate you all. Right, let's see what these heavy bolters can see. Heavy bolters then, they can actually see this infantry squad here. It's a bit of a smoz here, and I can't really tell which unit's which. But Grange knows, apparently. So, 4s. Not bad, not bad. Going to require freeze. 5 wounds, sir, with minus 1. So you're in cover. So 5s. Go away. Why have you suddenly active 5+ save? Activate. Jesus. God damn it. I'm down to 1 command point left. This is ridiculous. Right, let's move over here for some shenanigans. I'm not doing anything on this turn. Alright, Chimera opening up. The heavy flamer is going to go into the veteran squads. For 2. Christ. For 1. Minus of 1, you're not in cover.
So that's 5s. 6s.
6s.
Oh.
Hey! Multi-laser. No hits, because it needs 5s. Right. That infantry squad. So the Hellshot volley gun, I've no idea what that's called. Needing freeze, hit once.
Good shooting text.
And I think it needs a 4, but it's a minus of 2, and you're not in cover, so you will go down. And then I've got a plasma gun, which will be firing. And then, of course, I've got a grenade and then a hell pistol. So the plasma gun, not overcharging, of course. 2 hits with the Tempestus. 1 kill with the Tempestus. Grenade. 1 shot. Christ. Hits and wounds, though. Standard armour. Takes him out. Ooh. And then 1 hell pistol. Misses. Damn you. It's got 1 guy left. 2 command points. Melter gun, yay. Charge the fucker. Right. Them over there, the only person in range is this 1 bloke that didn't consolidate in. That 1 sergeant on his own. So that's going to be 3 hell guns and a plasma gun not overcharging. So the 3 hell guns. Oh look, I now roll the 6s. Look at that. Just look how many hits I'm getting on 1 man. 2 6s, 2 extra shots. Oh wow. 6 hits on that 1 guy. Forced to wound. Wow. 4 wounds on that 1 guy. He's in cover. -2. He needs 6s. Save that. There you go.
Well done.
The only thing I've got left to fire with is the Manticore. So the Manticore is going to shoot down onto the Hellhound.
Wise choice.
2d6. 11 shots. I would get that on a nearly dead tank, wouldn't I? 9, 10, 11. I'll double check that actually. 5, 10, 11. There we are. I was cheating. 12. Fours. Not very good. Only 4. 3s. Cocked. 1. I can't kill it because the maximum I can do is D3.
Oh, very true.
Does go through for 3, so he's down to 1. But it don't matter because it auto hits.
You okay there, Fran? Fran, you alright? Fran.
No.
Fran.
No.
Fran.
Head's going red and everything.
Fran.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Fran.
No.
Fran.
Right, charging then. Let's get some
Charging done.
charging done. So we've actually done combat off the camera. I managed to kill that guy, didn't consolidate. The Ogrins tried to batter the Lehman Russ, failed, and the Lehman Russ and the Chimera smashed each other again, and the Lehman Russ put a wound on the Chimera. We've also done the morale. He lost a man from here, and actually lost a man from here, rolled a 6. So a couple of guys have gone from that particular phase. Right, that's very, very injured. What speed is that now, sir?
4 inches.
4 inches. You're still within 16 inches for those melter weapons. I'm guessing some death might be coming their way.
Yeah.
Right, but oh well, this is what's going to happen. So just to make sure. no, sorry.
What?
Right, your turn. Right, Granger's pedalled forward. This thing has pedalled forward. These things have pedalled forward. That has moved. Is it half?
This.
No, the other.
That's moved less than a half.
Less
so
than
it's
a
gonna
half.
be firing at full
That's
effect.
not moved at all.
No.
They've fallen back out of combat with the tank. I'm thinking he's going to start trying to pound it with lots and lots of shots, because if they've not moved, then it's going to be very, very bad for me.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
First order from
Yep,
this lad.
first order from that lad.
Into this one.
Yep.
So we take aim.
Yep.
So re-rolling 1s. Plasmas are going to be going into the
Right.
tank, and then everything else will be going into the Scions.
Into the Scions there. Neither unit is in cover. I did think to myself, I should be getting a cover save, but I'm actually not in cover, so I don't get it this turn. So what's firing first, sir?
Plasmas into the tank.
They're not within 12, so it's all individuals.
Yep.
And are you overcharging?
Oh yes.
Yep.
And
Go
so
ahead,
re-rolling
then,
a
sir.
1. All hit because they're veterans.
The veterans, yep. I was about to say, hang on, are they veterans? Yep.
Yep. Force to wound.
Yep. Oh! Oh, he can re-roll all 3 if he wants. But he has to declare them now. He can't just do them one at a time.
Yeah, why not? All 3.
All 3!
All 3.
All 3!
All 3.
1.
1.
Save of a 6. Yes!
No!
Do you get your command points back? Your leader is still on the field. Oh, you got 2. You got 2 back. That's all right. You got 2 back. You got 2 back. That's brilliant.
Why?
So funny.
Why?
Then the rest of the shots.
Oh, I don't even feel like rolling.
Right,
Nothing.
rinse and repeat with this unit here. We fired the las guns. He managed to kill 2 of the guys. So he's going to fire the plasma again and overcharge into the tank.
Yep, plasma.
He hits. He doesn't wound.
No.
No, he's not.
It's
Right.
not going to work.
Right, and then las guns. How many, sir? 3?
Just 3.
Reroll the ones.
No, I moved. It's...
Did you?
Oh, take him, yeah.
Yeah,
Well
you
done.
take 10. You did the order.
Yeah. 1 wound, 1 hit, 1 wound.
And then a 4 up. No, so I lose the plasma gun. Bunker there is going to order the snipers to bring it down. 3 other snipers are firing into that, and the las gun's firing into him. Which one first?
Snipers.
All hits, because you are veterans, because you're a command squad. 6s needed. None. No 1s. Las gun into him. Not it. Wow, amazing.
Yes, all good fun. All good fun.
So far, all of that is kind of shot.
Yeah.
This guy.
Order into there.
Yep.
Pound it to dust.
Yep.
And everything's going to go into there.
Okay. Pound it to dust. 2d6 from reroll these dice.
We roll that 1.
Yep. That's going to be 11 shots. Are you going to add them to your sponsons?
I am, yes, fella. So my sponson shots.
Yep. 2d3 is for 3, so an extra 3 shots, so that's 11.
14.
12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14 shots. Jeez. Get a lot of 1s, and then reroll and get a lot of 1s again. He is needing 4s. 1-1. Average. Needing 4s again. That's better than average. That's 5 wounds, needing 6s here. 2, 4, 6. If I fail, I need to pass 3 of these. Oh, +2! I can't. I know what's going to happen. He doesn't explode. The command tank has gone. If you'd just like to remove the vehicle for me. Thank
There you
very
are,
much.
sir.
Cheers, that's brilliant. Cheers, thanks, bye. God damn it.
Right.
Yep.
E.
Yep.
No, because I've got my order still to do.
He's issued 2 orders. He's issued an order.
Not be able to be in range. It's just that last one over the far
Last
side.
one. Yep.
I'll relocate.
That's him, isn't it? Yep.
Yep.
Who's he ordering?
Unit there.
Yep.
It's going to be 1st rank fire, 2nd rank fire.
And I'm guessing they're firing into these heavy weapons.
I'm going to find out what's in.
So after checking range, 1st rank fire, 2nd rank fire, he's got these guys are going to shoot into this squad. The auto cannon, which moved, is going to fire into the heavy bolter team at the back.
So,
which one first?
We're going to last guns first.
Last guns first. Needing 4s. Not a bad shout, that. That's pretty good, bit more of an average. Needing 4s again. 4.
1, 2, 3,
I am
4.
within an inch of the barricade and it's between us. So cover. I saved. I only lost 1. That's probably going to be a wound on him.
And then plasma.
Yep.
Hits.
It wounds. And I won't get a save on that. So that will take him out.
And then 2 auto cannons into the heavy
Yep.
bolter at the back. Neither.
Oh, neither.
And then the last order into this.
Yep.
And we're going to rinse and repeat. With
Okay. 8 las guns firing into this from this unit. Can reroll his 1s. He didn't move.
Didn't help. That's 3. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 1 wound. Sergeant's gone. And then the auto cannon firing into these again.
What was it? Plasma first.
Plasma, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't save it, so you didn't declare overcharge. Were you overcharging?
No.
So they lose a wound.
And that was the auto cannon.
Yeah.
That is nothing again.
Rerolled a 1.
Oh, yeah. No.
So I lost 2 models from
Right.
that squad at the moment.
Now we can just get on to the rest of it.
Yes.
This. You're going to put everything
Hey!
into
Take cover! Take pissing cover! Do you know I actually could have played that multiple times and I didn't realise. So 2d6. That's going to be 7 auto hits. You've still got 4 command points left.
I'm going to use one on that.
Okay. That's for 9 auto hits.
Do I get my pint back? No.
Doing well with your points on this one so far.
I have racked up a right. Is that, well, that 9, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Right.
Wow, 9.
9.
With a minus of 1. That's going to hurt. That's really going to hurt. 50-50. Oh, come on.
Is that a bad roll, Fran?
2 saves. So 7 dead out of that unit. That is insane. That was some bad rolling from me. 50-50. I thought maybe 3, but not 7. Heavy bolter did fire in, didn't do anything. Punisher cannon.
Punisher cannon is going to fire into the Scions.
Yeah.
And then las cannon and melter guns.
Yeah.
Going to fire into the unit in front.
This one here?
Yeah.
Right, okay, I don't know if I'm going to get a cover on that, but Punisher cannon first?
Yep.
Did you only move half?
I did.
No, you only move half.
I did.
So that's 2 lots of 20.
Yes. Should we do this off camera, Fran?
Maybe. Right, so we did do it off camera, and they're dead. But all the other weapons failed to actually hit these. He's now going to open fire with these, firing into the remaining guys here.
Right,
Oof.
so auto cannon, 8 and 5s.
Yep.
Nothing.
And he moved.
Yep.
Can't
Las
reroll.
guns.
Yep.
2 wounds.
I've got cover.
Oh my word!
Christ. Right, this Leman Russ is now going to open fire. It stood still. Heavy bolters are going to go into the remains of the veteran squad. I'm going to get wiped out here, I think. Go on then, sir. Wait, he's already declared what he's shooting at. Reroll the 1s, because he stood still. 5.
4 wounds and a -1.
It really is like you didn't know what you were doing in that first turn, and then in second turn you really... Well, actually, end of the first turn you come alive, and in this turn you've come alive as well. I've just not come alive at all, and I lose another 2. So I have 1 guy left, and the problem is... that squad's gone. Because if he dies, that's going to move Van leadership up to 9. I am not within a range to try and auto. Yeah. Ugh. It might be over soon. It might be over soon. Oh dear. Thunder battle cannon into the heavy bolter team. 6 shots. There's no wonder he's got a grudge against that.
I'm gonna.
He's got a command point. Nothing like being efficient. Efficient murder there, you know. 9 shots. Oh man. 4 hits.
Yeah.
Still, it's 2s to wound though, that's the thing. 3 wounds, unless you come on pointing.
No.
Minus of 2, and I'm in cover, so I need 6s. I got 1 6, so the first one will kill this squad. The second one will kill the other squad. So I've lost 2 this turn.
And that last cannon.
Oh yeah, I forgot about our last cannon. Go on.
Hit. Didn't wound.
Oh, well, it's up to you. You can re-roll that, and that will probably wipe the squad out, because I don't get a save against that last cannon.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I thought so.
Yep.
Yep. Don't get a save. D6 damage, get a 1.
Oh.
No. So that's like wipe them out as well. Oh dear. Last but not least, the plasma pistol is firing into the last Tempester over here.
I'm not overcharging.
No. Hits. Doesn't wound. You're down to 2 command points left.
I'm gonna re-roll.
So he's down to 1 command point, and you've got to re-roll to see.
No. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
2.
Oh yeah, cause yeah.
Yep.
I'm out.
So
That used to
he's-
fighting Marines.
He's dead.
See if I get that command point back.
Well, yeah, and you've got to roll for the other 2. You've not rolled for the
I
other
know,
2
I
either.
One of them.
I'm trying to be fluffy. It's not working. I'm just going to power game all the time
Whoa, this isn't power gaming. Whoa.
now. No, I meant me in future.
Oh right.
Because the only way I'm possibly ever going to get close to a victory is maybe to power game the crap out of it and hope I don't roll a series of 1s. So
Fran.
at the end of that turn,
Fran, you will roll a
But
series
that
of
is true. At the end of that turn, these guys here are broken. Have gone. I've got no command points to keep them in. There's nothing here to stop those Ogryns. That tank's locked up. That didn't die, which would have been amusing if it did, because I wanted to put mortal wounds and everything around it. I'll be honest with you, I think at the end of turn 2 there, I must capitulate.
Really?
You know I've got to. I've got no other choice. I'm going to have to put, because that can't really see down there, I'm going to have to put stuff like these guys into the Chimera. So that probably means wasting another Manticore rocket into something that's just... Yeah. And I'm tensing myself because I'm farting. Right. Well, I'm hoping you guys enjoyed that. I did enjoy it to a certain point, and then in that last half of that turn, I was like, no, I'm not enjoying this. It just got to a point where it was like, oh yeah, I don't save, and you save everything, you do everything, and I don't do anything. I just couldn't hurt his... Well, no. I tried to hurt his tanks.
No, I think that first turn locking down both of your tanks...
I should have moved them further back.
Yeah.
Should have moved them further back, but I wanted to get the heavy flamers in.
I was conscious when we were setting up of trying to make sure my tanks were bubbled and far enough, but it were keeping them far enough away from a potential first turn charge, but also close enough so they can actually start to impact the game.
Yeah. I'm starting to think as well, if I were attacking, what I should have done is reserved it. Hidden certain units and then just been like, aha, these units, because I think you come on from any table edge.
Yeah.
So I should have just reserved it and then just popped up. And then been like, command point.
When you didn't, it actually gave me a certain amount of freedom.
It did.
To be able to start to push forward. Because otherwise I would have probably left maybe 1 or 2 units back to prevent... from obviously...
Prevent me coming up your rear.
Yes. And locking my armour.
Locking armour. Locking armour. Well, I'm burping as well. I'm drinking the black golden liquid. That's in a red can. It's kind of got a gold tint to it. Anti-Wick caramel numbers that it's got in there. It's not sponsored. Wish it was. Right. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button if you want to see more. The guard army on my side was painted by me. And the guard army on Grange's side was painted by Grange. Yay! But the guard army on my side, if you are wanting something similar, go to rootstem.co.uk. And I do commission painting for a small fee. Well, depends on what you're wanting. It might not be a small fee.
A large fee.
Yeah, it might be a large fee. Right. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you next time.